Hello everybody, I am Wigglytoff and this is my new series, What If? And this what if is going to be, what if Misty had her own journey? This means not meeting Ash and traveling around with him. So, this was inspired to me by Ronin Charizard and Plus Ultraman, who also do What If series, and if you have not seen their What Ifs, go check them out. I will put a link in the description. But this is going to be a story of Misty having her own journey to become a Pokemon master, or a water Pokemon master for that matter. So without any further ado, let's get right into it. On a sunny day, Misty bikes to a lake north of Cerulean City. She finds a slope leading into the lake and sends out her Staryu in the shallow end. "Alright, Staryu, today's the day that I catch my first Pokemon," Misty informs Staryu, who was given to her by her sisters 5 days ago. Staryu flexes, ready to battle whatever Pokemon shows up. Misty pulls out her extendable fishing rod and special lure that resembles her and casts it into the lake. After 5 minutes, Staryu hops onto the shore and starts sunbathing on this lovely day. Another 10 minutes pass and Misty begins dozing off. Another 10 minutes pass and the rod begins to bend. This shakes Misty awake and catches Staryu's attention. "Ready, Staryu?" Misty asks, and with a cry, Staryu leaps and spins back into the shallow part of the water as Misty reels in the Pokemon. Once the Pokemon reaches 3 feet of water, it surfaces, revealing itself to be a Goldeen. "Oh wow, a Goldeen! It's so pretty!" Misty exclaims in excitement. However, as Misty is distracted absorbing Goldeen's beauty, Goldeen rams Staryu with a fast horn attack, knocking Staryu back onto the shore. Misty, snapping out of her gushing mood, says, "Right, we can't let her get away. Sorry, Staryu. Use your water gun!" Staryu leaps back into the water and fires a water gun, but Goldeen retaliates with a water gun of its own. However, Goldeen seems slightly stronger, slowly pushing Staryu's back, forcing Staryu to cartwheel out of the way. Goldeen then dashes towards Staryu with a fury attack. "Use Harden, Staryu!" Staryu solidifies, making each of Goldeen's hits glance off. "Now counter with a tackle!" Staryu connects with a critical hit on Goldeen and knocks it into a very shallow part of the water, making it less mobile, as she tries to flop into the deeper parts. "Oh no you don't!" Misty takes this opportunity to throw a Pokeball, and the ball floats on the surface, wiggling 3 times before Goldeen is successfully captured. "Misty caught Goldeen!" she yells in excitement, and runs into the shallow end and bends down to hug Staryu. "We did it, Staryu! We have a new member! Now that I have 2 Pokemon, I can be a gym leader for beginning trainers! Let's get you guys to the Pokemon Center, and then show my sisters. They'll have to stop making fun of me for sure." After running to the Pokemon Center, Misty asks Nurse Joy about Goldeen. She learned that Goldeen's final move is Supersonic, and that it's a rare Goldeen as she has the ability Lightning Rod. This excites Misty as she knew, being a Water-type Pokemon Master, that electric types would be an issue, but now she has an answer for them. Misty then runs to the gym to inform her sisters. "Daisy, Violet, Lily, I did it! I got my second Pokemon, and now I can be a gym leader too!" She sends out Goldeen and Staryu into the pool that they were preparing to rehearse in. Lily rolls her eyes in annoyance and whispers to Violet, "I can't believe she actually caught a Pokemon." "Miracles happen," Violet shrugs and shakes her head. "Whoa, little sis," Daisy halts. "You can't just, have Pokemon to, be a gym leader. You have to, know how to battle with them, to, test the skill of the trainers that, come to challenge the gym." Misty calms down a bit and in a disappointed tone says, "Oh, right. How about you, battle one of us with the gym's beginner Pokemon?" Violet suggests. Yeah, sure," Misty hesitantly accepts. "Let me battle her. I'll, show the runt how difficult it is to be a gym leader," Lily steps up. Misty and Lily go to opposite ends of the pool that elevate so we can see inside and prepares for battle, as Daisy referees, stating, "This will be a 2-on-2 battle. Neither side can make substitutions, and the battle is over when one side has no Pokemon fit for battle. Battle begin!" Misty calls Goldeen. Goldeen swims forward, ready to battle. "Okay, Mantike, go!" Lily sends out Mantike. "Even a runt like you should be able to handle a baby Pokemon. But, just in case, I'll let you have the first move," Lily taunts. Misty, getting angry at the name-calling, says, "Goldeen, use your Fury attack!" Goldeen, at a high speed, charges toward Mantike. "Whoa, that's fast," Violet exclaims from the sidelines. "Dive under, Mantike, and get away," Lily commands. "Don't let them get away! Follow it!" Misty reacts, and Goldeen lands a flurry of attacks underwater, knocking Mantike around. "Haha! Looks like this runt is gonna beat you," Misty gloats. "Mantike, knock Goldeen away with your wing attack," Lily orders. Mantike's fin glows white and smacks Goldeen to the other end of the pool with the back of its fin. After Goldeen regains her bearings after tumbling through the water, Misty calls for a supersonic, but Lily counters with a supersonic of her own, and the moves cancel each other out. "Use your water gun, Goldeen," Misty calls out. Daisy and Violet gasp in shock at this command, but Lily smirks. "Charge it and use takedown," she orders. Mantike charges through the water gun, absorbing it and healing, connecting with takedown and knocking out Goldeen. Misty recalls Goldeen to her Pokeball and says, "You did great for your first battle. Have a good rest." Violet yells, "Misty, you can't forget about Mantike's ability water absorb if you want to be a water specialist." Lily, shaking her head in annoyance, says, "You're never gonna make it battling like that." Misty, turning red and shaking in frustration, tells Staryu to go in. Staryu swims forward, ready to battle. "Mantike, use wing attack," Lily calls. "Harden, Staryu!" Mantike's attack glances off Staryu. "Now use tackle!" Staryu tackles Mantike, knocking him deeper into the pool. "Use a flurry of tackles!" Mantike, supersonic! Supersonic connects as Staryu was going in for a tackle, and causes Staryu to swim around the pool frantically. Misty tries to call out to Staryu, but trying to follow the sound of its trainer's voice, Staryu slams into the pool wall. "Mantike, use takedown!" Mantike slams into Staryu from below, but this knocked Staryu to its senses. "Staryu, tackle!" Mantike, whirlpool! Mantike avoids the tackle and swims around Staryu at high speeds, trapping it in a whirlpool. "No!" Misty cries out. "Mantike, finish it with a wing attack!" As Mantike charges forward for the finishing blow, Staryu begins spinning in the opposite direction of the whirlpool, dispersing it, as the sudden shift in the current knocks Mantike away slightly and halts his attack, as Staryu dashes to its side of the field, moving faster than normal. "What was that, Staryu? Did you learn Rapid Spin?" Misty questions. Staryu flexes and cries out in a confirming manner. Lily then chimes in, "That won't matter. Mantike, use Supersonic! Staryu, use Rapid Spin!" Staryu swiftly maneuvers around Supersonic and connects. Lily then calls out for a takedown, and Misty calls for a tackle. The two water Pokemon exchange blows several times, until after the final blow, Mantike surfaces, unable to battle, and Staryu surfaces a second later, its jewel blinking, signaling that it's also unable to battle. "Both Pokemon are unable to battle. However, since Lily has a Pokemon remaining, she is the victor," Daisy announces. Misty falls to her knees and hangs her head, recalling Staryu to its Pokeball. "I told you, you got to have talent to be a gym leader," Lily says in a condescending tone. The three sisters walk up to Misty. Violet kneels down to Misty's level. "You see why we can't just let you be a gym leader? You're just not experienced enough to test trainers, win or lose." Daisy chimes in. "Your Pokemon performed well, but it was your calls that cost them the match." Misty gets up and runs out the gym without a word. Daisy turns to Lily and says, "That was harsh, Lily." "Well, how else is she going to learn? She needs to hear the truth," Lily retorts. In the Pokemon Center, Misty sits in the waiting room, teary-eyed, waiting for her Pokemon. Then a boy with dirty blonde hair walks up to Nurse Joy's desk. "Please restore my Pokemon so I can challenge this city's gym," the boy asks. "No problem. It'll take just a few minutes," Joy says as she takes the Pokeballs to restore the Pokemon. Misty, overhearing this, plans to spectate the boys' battle, and instead of just watching like she used to before she turned 10, actually study and learn from this. So that is going to be it for episode 1 of What If Misty Never Met Ash. What do you guys think of Misty not having Starmie this time around? What do you guys make of Goldeen having surprising speed and just surprising everybody and catching them off guard? What do you think will come of that? And who is this boy that Misty has found in the Pokemon Center? And how will he fare against Misty's sisters? Let me know in the comment sections down below what you think, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye!